Hearings and final recommendations of Quadcom are done, and then subsequent actions will be taken. We have to wait till the full revelations are announced. I think pretty soon there will be corroborative testimonies that will abound.
PNP Chief Police General Romel Marbil also urged former PNP chiefs to come clean about their roles in the Duterte administration's war on drugs. That's after Garma, at the hearing on Friday, released a diagram showing the alleged flow of money and communication for the supposed reward system at that time.
Sabi na kasi ni Colonel Garma na former chiefs are being informed regarding dun sa war on drugs. So we have to take their statements and say something about it para we know where we start sa investigation po natin.
Former PNP Chief Guillermo Eleazar, for one, has stepped forward to try to clear his name. In a statement, he says he is confident that he neither underwent a briefing nor took any instruction from anybody about a reward system in the conduct of the anti-illegal drug operations. Eleazar also emphasized that the only directive he received from President Duterte was to, quote, do what is right and legal. For the DOJ's part, Undersecretary Raul Vasquez stated that they will only conduct a preliminary investigation and case build-up once the House refers their committee report and collected affidavits or if a complaint is filed. For News 5, Brian Castillo, we are One News.
And motorists may need to shell out more due to higher toll and oil prices. Starting today, motorists using Class 1 vehicles along NLEX will be charged 119 pesos from the previous toll of 86 pesos. 299 pesos for Class 2 from 215 pesos and 418 pesos for Class 3 vehicles from the previous 302 pesos. Meanwhile, diesel products will increase by around 2 pesos and 70 centavos per liter, gasoline by 2 pesos and 65 centavos, and kerosene by 2 pesos and 60 centavos per liter. We'll be back with more stories after this break. Keep it here on One News. Now for the weather, some parts of the country may continue to experience rains. Scattered rains are possible over Isabela, Aurora, and Quezon due to the easterlies. It may also trigger isolated rains over Metro Manila, the rest of Luzon, and eastern Visayas. The rest of the country may also expect isolated rains due to localized thunderstorms. A Filipina in Tampa, Florida was killed while cleaning some debris left by Hurricane Milton. 73-year-old Luisa Santos was rushed to a hospital after she was struck by a fallen tree branch. However, she passed away due to the injuries she sustained from the incident. Santos died on her birthday. Her family plans to bury her remains in Bulacan.
I called my sister, yung nasa Pilipinas. Tapos nag-usap sila. Yun nga, yun lang. I love you, anak, ganun. Pati yung brother ko na nasa Chicago. Ganun din. So parang sa akin, siguro nga, hindi ko alam kung alam niya.
Bilang Pilipino, bilang Pilipino.
A recent Pulse Asia survey shows that majority of Filipinos won't support pro-China bets. That's 7 out of 10 Filipinos, or a whopping 73%. Meanwhile, 5% say they are backing midterm bets aligned with China, while 23% are still undecided. The survey was conducted between September 6 and 13, and it was commissioned by think tank Stratbase ADR Institute. Now, singer and lawyer Jimmy Bondoc says former President Rodrigo Duterte inspired him to pursue a Senate seat. And here's an excerpt from his interview on The Big Story.
Why the Senate agad?
Many reasons, but the first was, ang una talaga niyan, magpa-party list dapat ako. I do have a party, it's a legitimate party, it's called Boses, it's for entablado at sining, yun yung ES doon sa Boses. But when I was confronted with the former president, tinanong niya, saan ka tatakbo? Sabi ko, party list po. Hindi, pero anong gusto mo? Saan mo talaga gusto? Sa Senate po.
When
I
did
mean,
that
you know, I
happen?
had to
Yeah.
be, parang he reached into my brain and asked me for an earnest answer.
When was that? I'm curious because I was just thinking
months
kung ano yung
ago.
process. Diba? Before ka nag-file ng COC for Senate na.
Yeah, a few months ago.
A few months ago.
I was in Davao. Sabi ko, ano yung gusto mo? Sabi ko, sa Senate po. And it's true. But also, I think, I know my chances, hindi ako ilusyonado na tao. But if there were a house that I would have a better chance of getting into, I think it's the Senate. It requires more votes, but it's not a single vote. Plus, nagsisiksika na sa party list. I really don't think, marami na
Next
step
question,
doon eh.
attorney. Bakit PDP laban?
Oh, yeah.
Dadagdag ko doon, sinabi mo gusto mong patibayin ang best of the best Duterte principles.
Yes.
Which are?
Well, anti-corruption is really a big thing for me. Marami po tayong kritisismo laban sa dating Pangulo. But yung anti-corruption stance niya was very evident and very felt sa aming mga nasa ahensya. Sa labas po, alam ko naman, yung balita, alam ko naman lahat ng mga pinag-uusapan sa balita. Pero kasi nandun ako no? Nandun ako at I was also at the top position ng direktor ako ng isang nagre-regula ng sugal. No? At ni minsan po, walang hiningi sa amin na alanganin yung Pangulo. And that is first-hand knowledge. Ako yun Hindi ko yun kayang, I cannot make you believe that. I cannot make your viewers believe that. But I believe that. Walang hiningi sa amin, walang alanganin, hindi kami nakasuhan. We were able to get our clearances from the Ombudsman very quickly.
And those are the top stories of the hour. I'm Pauline Verzosa. We are One News.